activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon Eastern Time each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in Indiana: Boone, Decatur, Delaware, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Johnson, Madison, Marion, Morgan, Rush, Shelby, and Tipton. This concludes the weekly test of weather radio station KEC 74.
Reduced fog advisory.
Slight chance of showers toward daybreak. Lows in the upper 40s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of rain 20%. For Christmas Day,
That was clearly not what I was
showers,
looking for.
breezy with highs in the upper 50s. Southeast winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 90%. Once again, the forecast.
What about you?
Cloudy with a slight chance of drizzle. Widespread fog. Near steady temperature in the upper 40s.
Well, if you don't know,
Winds 5 to 10 miles.
there is a dense fog advisory issued for most of central Indiana. It does include Morgan County. Now look at this fog. It is issued for widespread Indiana. This is due to a lot of mist. It's going to be foggy until 11 a.m. tomorrow, so that is in effect. So stay careful on the road all day. Good night. Alright, so we just got a special weather statement. It's not going to be on here. So let's listen to the weather radio, see how they do.
Cloudy. Patchy fog early this afternoon. Numerous showers early this afternoon. Then a slight chance of drizzle this afternoon. Highs in the lower 50s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 60%. Taking a look at the 3 through 7 day forecast for Indianapolis and Central.
So yeah, this is the first cut. Let's check what it actually is, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I just checked it out. So it says, according to my radar, special weather statement, areas with fog, some patchy dense fog through the afternoon. Now I am thinking this because there is some drizzle. So if you are in Indiana, you just gotta watch out for some fog. That is all. SBC Mooresville out. Oh no!
Signal and receivers performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon Eastern Time each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in Indiana:
Computer.
Boone, Decatur, Delaware, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Johnson, Madison, Marion, Morgan, Rush, Shelby, and Tipton. This concludes the weekly test of weather radio station KEC 74.
Computer stop.
Taking a look
Sorry, my computer is going off. My computer.
in central Indiana.
Computer is beeping. Please ignore. That's loud.
For the following counties in Indiana: Boone, Decatur, Delaware, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Johnson, Madison, Marion, Morgan, Rush, Shelby, and Tipton. Freeze warning in effect from 10 p.m. this evening to 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. Sub-freezing temperatures as low as 22 expected. The areas affected include Central Indiana, The hazardous conditions are expected from 10 p.m. this evening to 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. The following impacts are expected. Frost and freeze conditions will kill crops, another sensitive vegetation, and possibly damage unprotected outdoor plumbing. Take steps now to protect tender plants from the cold. To prevent freezing and possible bursting of outdoor water pipes, they should be wrapped, drained, or allowed to drip slowly. Those that have in-ground sprinkler systems should drain them and cover above-ground pipes to protect them from freezing. And now a look at your forecast for Indianapolis and
Even though they knew he'd been wounded. Even today, we continue to hear.
In Atlanta, we've been enjoying the best of both worlds. We have the warm afternoons and the cooler evenings. That's what we've been dealing with.
Here we go. This is Weather Channel Bulletin.
That's all going to change. So in Atlanta, temperatures in the low 80s. We're going to start to change that dial a little bit as we go in through your next week, right? So we love these temperatures in the 80s, but we will have those numbers in the 50s before it's all said and done. So that's what we have on your Wednesday, and we're going to probably switch out the sandals, possibly for some boots, maybe just even for the cute effect, right? But you're definitely going to need those jackets come next Wednesday for sure. So let's go ahead and enjoy what we're dealing with here, as we do have plenty of purples and pinks across the middle of the nation. And look how far south that sags. That's what's going to happen for today. We have about 125 million people that
Take steps now to protect tender plants from the cold to prevent freezing and possible bursting of outdoor water pipes. That should be wrapped, drained, or allowed to drip slowly. Those that have in-ground sprinkler systems should drain them and cover above-ground pipes to protect them from freezing.
Now, this is what we have. We have temperatures that are going to flirt with records. We'll see that in North Carolina.
in Indiana, Boone, Decatur, Delaware, Hamilton, Hancock, Henry, Johnson, Madison, Marion, Morgan, Rush, Shelby, and Tipton. Freeze watch remains in effect from Monday evening through Tuesday morning. Sub-freezing temperatures as low as 22 possible. The areas affected include central Indiana. The hazardous conditions are expected from Monday evening through Tuesday morning. The following impacts are expected. Frost and freeze conditions could kill crops, another sensitive vegetation, and possibly damage unprotected outdoor plumbing. Take steps now to protect tender plants from the cold. To prevent freezing and possible bursting of outdoor water pipes, they should be wrapped, drained, or allowed to drip slowly. Those that have in-ground sprinkler systems should drain them and cover above-ground pipes to protect them from freezing. And now a look at your...
This never had a voice, just letting you know when I recorded this video. This is a required weekly test.
Forecast for Indianapolis and central Indiana.
They did this because of yesterday when they set it off on every Indiana weather station. Not all, but I love donuts. The reason why is because they did this yesterday. The weather radio is going off today just because it was from yesterday. So just letting you know, there is no EAS navigation with this, but there is the advisory light right over there. Bye. So we got another alert that has also been issued. For our area, a severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. This is lasting until 3 a.m. and it has been extended for many more, as this is a threat. This is until 3 a.m. This means conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, which does include severe thunderstorms capable of producing damaging winds and flash flooding. Flash flooding is now a threat because I am under a flood advisory. The warning light had to be canceled though. However, the warning still remains in effect. The warning and watch do remain in effect. The warning remains in effect until 1:15 a.m. So anyone that is in Buffaloes, including Morgan County and me, you should be staying aware. If you're sleeping, please stay aware. Keep your news station on. Get your weather radios on high volume. Alright, stay weather aware tonight. Bye. We have a severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued for our area until 1:15. Oh, wow. Just saw that. That was some thunder. You can actually see, I'm not sure you can, but I see some clouds in there. I can indicate that there is some clouds over there. And for proof on this, there is the warning signal on this. Our weather radios did go off. Severe thunderstorm warning. I'm not sure you read that, but it said warning. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. This is moving towards the other side of Morgan County. However, this is Morgan County, so please watch out, as my weather radio has went off, and yours should too. Stay weather ready. I will keep you updated.
Hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This severe thunderstorm will be near 7 State Park around 5:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of a severe thunderstorm include Westville. For your protection, you want to share your room on the lowest floor of a building.
No, south. It's moving south.
Until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties.
Search me again, bro.
Adam and I are gonna die. No horseplay. In the banking battle of the millennium.
Get ready for some big names and lots of snack talk.
Training doesn't mean anything.
It's a real crepe shift.
Be sick.
Too much?
Always all new Crime Scene Kitchen after an all new Stars on Mars tonight on Fox.
Don't miss incredible deals at Ashley's Midnight Madness. 10 a.m. to midnight Friday and Saturday only. Buy one, get one half off.
Bye.
Dangerous weather situations,
I almost
especially
missed
build
it.
receivers, can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon Eastern Time each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in Indiana: Boone, Decatur, Delaware, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Johnson, Madison, Marion, Morgan, Rush, Shelby, and Tipton.
WR100.
This concludes the weekly test of weather radio station KEC 74.
Indianapolis. And there you go. Now let's try and check my WR100. Hasn't went off yet. So there you have it. Required weekly test. Yes. My first actual catch on a weather radio, not on TV, a weather radio.